one of these husbands, there was a man, and he was like, I'm a husband candidate. I know it because I can feel her powers. And they're calling me and calling me. And her powers won't stop calling me and calling me. So the husband candidate was like, well, what do I do? Because her powers will not stop, like, magnetically drawing me and calling me. And he was like, well, I've heard about that Bonnie Facebook thing, but I don't really like to get involved in negative things. And so this husband goes to his mom and says, Mom, I feel like I've got to find this Bonnie Facebook girl, but her life is already so negative. Her life has so many things in it that I thought it's more honorable as a good man to just leave her in peace and leave her identity alone. But her powers won't stop calling me. And I know it sounds weird, but I feel like the Ouija board is talking to me. And it's her, and she's calling me. And the mom said, well, just watch her videos on Facebook. If she is a real god to you, if she wants you to know her powers and know that she's real, when you watch these videos on the Facebook, you'll know she's real. I've watched a video and she was talking to me and it wasn't what the video was saying. Her powers will find you and will reach out to you if that's what she's trying to do. Watch her video on the Facebook and see if she's trying to say, if she's really trying to talk to you from far away. As you watch the video on the Facebook, she'll probably fight really hard to convey exactly what she's wanting you to know. So this husband went on the Facebook and he just picked a couple random videos and watched them. And he didn't see anything. And he was like, well, Mom, how do you know these videos talk to you? And she was like, well, I was watching the video and she was talking like a Bonnie. And then all of a sudden I could hear something very powerful, talking more like a man, like a really deep, grunting, deep, powerful voice. And it started talking to me and it wasn't saying what the video was saying. So he tried a couple more videos. Nothing. So he thought, this isn't working. But it worked for my mom, but didn't work for me. So he thought, okay, that's it. I can't take it. I'm going to go where she normally is. And the mom was like, oh, that's quite a ways away, dear. We live all the way out in Santa. It was like Santa somewhere. We live all the way out in Santa somewhere. And she's all the way, I think, in the Palm Springs area. And he said, well, I'll find out where she normally always is, and I'm going to have to go out there. So he found out from one of his friends where I typically am. So he had a friend that goes in and out of the area and said I typically am where he picked out, though I'm not typically there anymore. So he trucked all the way out here. And of course he was going to the wrong spot because his friend was telling him to go to the TA truck stop. I haven't been there in a while. So I used my powers to lead him to me. And I said, go ahead, put a video camera anywhere. Put a secret spy camera where you can see my face, the car, the engine, whatever you want to pick. And you'll understand. And he said, oh, okay. Well, alrighty then. And so he put a video thing. He put a video thing here and there because he was like, yeah, I don't like how she says they mess with her life, her money, her car. I'll put little spy things where I can. This husband proceeded to have an overwhelming power sex overloaded reaction to everything. When I blink, sperm comes out of his penis. When I blink. when I do this and my eyebrows go up or down a little bit, sperm comes out of his dick. He is one of the husbands that's doing really well. And what that means is that he would drain sperm constantly trying to fix the car and have to pass on the wrench to the next husband, to see which husband could drain all the sperm ever known out of their penis and still manage to finish fixing the car. And it's just the effect of being too powerful, too emotional, too dead, and too overwhelming. It's just the effect of my dead powers on these poor men. It's not even a real marriage or anything yet. That's just the effect of my dead powers. And it's like, and if you actually if you actually wanted to know me or go to work with me or actually be connected to me as a god, it actually gets far, far beyond that. But you gotta watch it once. You gotta watch these men. You have got to watch a man have a weird, overloaded sexual sperm out of his penis experience because you blinked your eye. And even I am researching. I've never been this dead. I'm a dead god. I'm a really, really old dead god. I've died so endlessly over so many issues throughout so much time. But this death was kind of really bad because they joined with evil god enemies. They could trash my death pretty bad over just one or two things. They learned a lot of really bad tricks against me, and it's been really bad. So my death is just like an ocean of horrifying stuff. And these poor men can't handle it. And that's before, like, I'm not having a relationship with them. I'm not wanting to, like, hold their hand and be the girlfriend. That is just, like, that's the equivalent of all these men fighting through too much sperm out of their penis constantly to see if they could ever get near me to any really, really near me way. Could you imagine what actual sex would be like when they got there? Like, now you guys can kind of put it together, huh? You can kind of put it together. Like, oh my gosh, their dick would have to be like NASA ships or something. You gotta watch these things at least once. You gotta watch it once and be like, whoa, this is better than drugs. This is the effect of a man high on my death. Whoa, this is funny. Will they make it all the way to actual me to any extent? I don't know, but you gotta watch it once. It's really funny.